And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Brian Goodwin is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will.
Leading off for Washington, shortstop.
In there, strike 1.
Turner.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph Marmolejo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Ralph Marmolejo sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Grounded to 3rd. Moustakas has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Washington, first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Purcell.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And another foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Stassi finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Purcell is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9. Second
DJ LeMahieu stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Jake Peters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored. 5th inning, about time we got a hit.
A.J. Pollock will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Brian Goodwin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
So he sets him down swinging. Brian Goodwin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trey Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now the pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Ready for another chance. Ralph Marmolejo. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Down the first baseline. Volpe scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Anthony Rendon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Fletcher Purcell. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So he keeps. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Changeup, called strike 1. Now here it comes. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Jake Peters is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-0 now.
Well, it's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
For the Nationals, center fielder,
A.J. Pollock is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and
leading off for the Nationals.
here's the first pitch.
Matt Wieters.
On the ground to the left side. Fielded by Moustakas. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter
Brian Goodwin is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Well, they've really struggled here. Now, I know this is the first game of the road trip, but maybe they're not comfortable in the surroundings yet. But this offense has got to get it going. This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now. But, you know, I got to think a walk right here might put it into his day. The pitch count is getting up.
Number 7, shortstop.
Trey Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Goodwin is on his way home. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Settling in now, Ralph Marmolejo, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Well, they've just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the commissioner's